Hey, welcome back to the channel. In this episode, we're going to mock up our wastegate location, so come along. So, I got a Turbosmart electronic wastegate here. And this thing's pretty chunky. It's very heavy. Turbosmart, I actually reached out to Turbosmart and they gave me a wicked good deal on this. So I'm really looking forward to actually when we get around to tuning it and everything like that. And the reason I went with an electric wastegate over a more traditional setup is because if you know anything about drag racing and everything, you want to build boost at launch. And what a lot of guys do is they'll run no spring or like a 1 pound spring. And what they do is they have a CO2 bottle in the car and they use that to actually put pressure into the wastegate on the top. So that way they can build boost, right? And then going down the track, basically you need 2 solenoids, you need a bottle. It's a whole ordeal. Knowing me, I would probably forget to fill up that bottle. I would get to the track and I wouldn't be able to race. So with an electric wastegate, we don't have to worry about any of that. The other cool thing I got here, Motion Raceworks wastegate saddle. So the reason I went with this is, in theory, it's got a bigger footprint, which should help hold the weight of the wastegate a little better without cracking. Because what you'll see a lot of times is the tubes will come in, they'll get welded, and if you don't brace them or don't have it done properly, the wastegate will fall off. I've actually, one of my buddies has had it happen twice on his car. Mostly kind of because of the wastegate was really far away from the manifold. It was really just hanging there, so it broke. It happens. But I'm really looking forward to this. We're going to have to do some modifying, though, because this is meant for 2.5 inch outside diameter, and our pipe is like 2 7/8 outside diameter. So we're just going to have to nip the sides down here a little bit. What do you think, Jason?
I think it's going to work out fantastic. And you're right, you would forget to fill the bottle.
100%. 100%. I no doubt in my mind. Yeah, let's go. And we'd get there and be like, oh no.
No air.
So with wastegates, you want to have priority. So realistically, having it down here would be the best bet, but I don't really like the way that's going to fit. So we're probably going to put it right up here. What I'm going to have Jason do first, I'm going to have him actually work on getting the sides of this ground down a little bit so it fits flush. And then we'll probably weld the flange on right away, because that's going to be kind of a pain in the butt to weld down in here. Well, you know what? It's probably going to be a pain in the butt to weld down in here, but maybe we'll just tack the flange on for now. And then what we're going to end up doing is marking it out, drilling the hole, cutting the hole and everything like that, and then tacking this on. We're not going to do the wastegate tube or anything tonight, so we're just going to work on getting this ground down and tacked into place. And then we have a wastegate position. So yeah, once we get this ground down, we'll pick back up with you guys and follow you through. All right, Jason got her all ground down and everything. We got it fitting pretty good. We bolted on the wastegate. I'm going to set you guys up on the tripod, and we're going to do some rough fit up here hopefully and see how we like it. If everything goes good, Jason's going to make some marks on here and on there and then trace it. And then what we'll have to do is we'll have to punch the hole through that. So kind of going to want to turn it a little bit like this, I think. So that way we can shoot it out that way.
Okay.
Yeah, you know what? I kind of like that. Okay. Go ahead and...
So one straight across?
Straight across both pieces, yep. And then trace the outline of the, yep. Maybe do some up on the top too.
Yep.
We won't have to do all of it because obviously it'll line up, you know what I mean?
Right. You want more?
Nope, that'll be good. So now what we'll do is we'll take this back off, we'll take this off, we'll line this up where it is, and then we'll trace on the inside.
That'll be a lot easier when you take that off, okay?
You only have to loosen it a little bit, and then the backside should slide off.
Okay.
That's probably good enough. and then like there's like a latch mechanism.
Oh, I got you.
Yep.
Oh yes, I did. I saw that. Oh, nice. That's cool.
And then the flange up top is just finger tight in as well.
Okay. Oh, that one's tricky.
I came through that way for it.
No, it doesn't.
Oh, it'll come out.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
For the wa-ta-ta-ta-ta. Okay, here we go.
Yeah, so what we're going to do is we're going to mark on the inside here as close as we can. It won't be perfect, but what we're going to do is drill a hole saw and then we'll grind it all out. Jason, you want to do the honors?
Sure.
So yeah, hold that guy down, make sure all the lines look like they're good.
Oh, you didn't tell me we were doing an art project tonight.
Right?
There, look at that. Neato.
Perfect. So now what we'll do is we'll find a hole saw that probably fits most of this right up in here. And we'll punch it through and then we'll use the die grinder to get the rest of it. Does that make sense?
Yep. That's probably it.
Yeah.
Unless we go a little bigger. How about that guy?
I think that's going to be too big. I think this is going to be the key.
Okay.
Do you want to drill the hole or you want me to?
Go right ahead.
Me? You like doing this stuff.
I'll film you. I'll do my best at filming it properly.
Cinematographer in it?
Yeah. Going down for real.
Dude, it totally looks like the bit on the pilot is not turning. It's wild.
It might not be.
It is. I just looked.
There we go. Drill a little pilot hole in here. This stainless is really tough. There we go.
Like a glove.
Look at that. Precision.
Where did we put that other piece?
Right in the lines.
Yeah, look at that.
Here, let's get in there and have to see what we're trying to look at. Yeah, there you go. Got a little grinding to do, but like Jeff said, to try and use another hole saw in there, it just isn't going to work.
There'd be no way.
We could try that whole sleeve method thing, but then we're going to end up probably drilling it too big, and we don't need that.
Cool. Let's grab the die grinder, and I'll let you get to work on that.
Yeah. Sweet.
Well, perfect. We'll do this here and then pick back up with you guys when we're ready to tack it on. Well, Jason got her pretty dialed in there. It may look like there's some sticking out on the inside, but it really isn't a whole heck of a lot. I think it's just the angle here. So what we're going to do is get it over on my welding bench, and I think we're going to get a couple tacks on this. And then we'll toss it back in the car, and we'll toss the wastegate on and make sure everything fits good, and then we can check this one off the list.
I think it just moved.
Nope.
Am I supposed to close my eyes when you do that?
I'm supposed to turn on the gas, though. I was wondering why I was welding like Nikes.
I heard that makes a difference. Ooh, that looks neat.
All right, Jason, toss her on.
Why am I so far away? Oh, there we go.
Yep, you gotta click it in. There's like a receiver groove. Put the fire ring in. We don't really need the fire ring. All right, go ahead. And I'll kind of hold it where I want it.
Okay.
Look at that.
Ooh.
So now I'm thinking we're gonna come out of here and probably just straight up like right here. So that way we'll have like 2 hood exits.
Ooh, that looks sweet.
Yeah, it's got pretty good priority. Ideally, I would have liked it like down, like coming straight off the bend would have been the best. But maybe we'll do that in version 2 of the manifold and stuff. Because
Right.
I don't think we need to run big schedule pipe for this part of the manifold. You like
I think
it?
it looks awesome. Yeah, this is gonna be cool, especially two pipes coming out the hood. That'll
Yeah.
look cool.
Oh. You want
Oh, go ahead. You can do it.
weld up
Another one off the list.
mock-up dump tube, mock-up wastegate. Well, that's actually where we're going to leave this episode. All the major fab work is done now. So we'll have to do some of the little stuff, but you know, it's coming together, so that's all that really matters. But if you guys are looking forward to seeing more Drag WRX content, make sure you subscribe, and we'll see you next time.